How everybody doing? I consider this a privilege and honor to be over here, be able to speak today, and also to tear down some stigmas, like the Congress lady said, and just like the mayor said, putting together an initiative program. And I'm happy to know a little history of the mayor, where he do have some experience with homeless, taking care of his own siblings. So he has real compassion. And this program, basically what it did is like the Congress lady said, no, we do want housing. You know, we do want to be productive. And then I'm here today so y'all can see the truth and the progress in successful housing with the initiatives and the programs that mirror the Congress and everybody involved that actually showed us compassion. And also, in the truth, a lot of times we contribute to homeless, you know, my criminal activity, my addiction, you know, my lack of responsibility. But with the SID program, they went past that. They looked at the root, at the real problem. They looked at the housing problem, that no one should be able to sleep on the streets regardless of what their situation is. And it was so impressive. I'd like to share a story with you. When I first left going to the street, I went to the National Stock Show, and they housed 800 people during the height of the pandemic. And during that time, I was suffering with sclerosis, which is the curvature of my spine, and everybody there was on cots. So not only was I homeless, I was in bad health. Here's a 50-year-old man at the time. A cot wasn't no place to have when you got scoliosis. I'm 6'2", and my spine is curved 20 degrees. Some days I wake up in the morning, I'm crying out to Jesus, please, and I got people next to me helping me up to go to the bathroom. So I seen the worst. I was like, it just can't get no better. So in my daily activities, I'm just going out, putting in housing applications. I'm doing anything just to get a glimpse of hope. So with the SID program, what happened is the coalition, in conjunction with the mayor, put together this comprehensive program, and they came looking for me. I don't think y'all understand what I just said. That was unheard of. They came looking for me to tell me I had housing. I didn't know to jump up, cry, scream, because I was one person that really needed housing. I was physically unable to maintain. And plus, that stigma about we don't want to be on the streets, I really wanted a place better than anybody. I promise you. So when they found me, they put me together with case management. They explained the program to me. And so in that, my health started to deteriorate. So working with case managers, they put Stout Street inside the shelter to help me with my disability. And also they put me in a subsidized housing, which let me stay there for free until I get my housing. So the mayor with the coalition put together an initiative unheard, unseen. And the main points I'm gonna get to is, I was able to go to a place I want instead of in a place that they want to put me. So I turned down 2 places. I wanted to change my people I was around in the environment because I knew myself. So I was able to go to a Lakewood in an upscale suburban area, which I've been there for 2 years. The people there don't even know that I'm on housing. I'm just a regular person in the community. Second of all, I've been in here for 30 years. This is my area. I know this good, and I know the ways of everybody down here. I did 8 years of incarceration in prison from this area. I've been out 14 years. I went to college in prison, got a ministry degree. But the thing about it, being in Lakewood, I have zero contact with the police. And 2 years in Lakewood. I don't even know what the police look like in Lakewood, unless they just driving by.
Walter, I just wanted to personally thank you for sharing your story and your truth. You were speaking, I looked at you and I said, this is my brother. This is my brother speaking. That's your brother speaking. Those people on the street. And I just want to finish on a point that this is the most complex issue in public policy I've ever dealt with. I've said it 100,000 times. And there are a lot of ideas on how we solve it. And the majority of people, unfortunately, who are not in it, believe you should just be able to build housing, it's done. But those of us who are in it recognize we've got to shut down the noise. focus on the soul of a Walter Boyd and say, we can do this one person at a time. So thank you for what you've done. To all you champions in the room, I just encourage you, stay in the battle and do not surrender to the voices who say we're not doing enough, because we're going to keep fighting and we're going to keep investing until we save and return every soul to a shelter and stability.